Now, let us discuss the importance of environmental education. Environmental study is based upon a comprehensive view of various environmental systems. It means environmental study looks at the environment as a whole, not in parts. It includes natural and human made systems like air, water, land, and living organisms. These systems are interconnected and affect one another. For example, deforestation can influence rainfall and disturb the water cycle. Studying the environment in a complete way helps to find the real causes of problems. This approach guides us toward using resources in a sustainable manner. It maintains balance between human needs and environmental protection. It aims to make the citizens competent to do scientific work and to find out practical solution to current environmental problems. It means the aim of environmental study is to train citizens to think and act scientifically. It helps people to observe, analyze, and understand environmental issues in a systematic way. Citizens learn to apply scientific methods in studying problems like pollution, deforestation, or climate change. It develops the ability to search for practical and workable solution rather than just theoretical ideas. People become capable of solving current environmental problems faced in daily life. This knowledge encourages responsible behavior towards nature and society. The citizens acquire the ability to analyze the environmental parameters like the aquatic, terrestrial, and atmospheric systems and their interactions with the biosphere and anthroposphere. It means citizens gain the skill to study and understand different parts of the environment. They learn to analyze aquatic systems such as rivers, lakes, and oceans. They also study terrestrial systems like soil, forests, and landforms. Atmospheric systems, including air, weather, and climate, are also examined. Citizens understand how these systems interact with living organisms in the biosphere. They also observe how human activities, known as the anthroposphere, affect natural systems. This ability helps in recognizing environmental changes and their impacts on life and society. Now, let us discuss the significance of environmental education. World population is increasing at an alarming rate, especially in developing countries. It means the number of people in the world is rising very rapidly. The growth rate is much higher in developing countries compared to developed countries. Rapid population growth puts pressure on natural resources like food, water, land, and energy. It leads to environmental problems such as deforestation, pollution, and loss of biodiversity. Overpopulation also creates challenges in providing healthcare, education, and employment. Controlling population growth is important for sustainable development and a balanced environment. The natural resources endowment in the earth is limited. It means the earth has only a fixed amount of natural resources like water, minerals, forests, and fossil fuels. These resources cannot be created again easily or in a short time. Overuse of resources leads to scarcity and depletion. Limited availability means they must be used carefully and wisely. If resources are wasted, future generations will not have enough to meet their needs. Conservation and sustainable use are necessary to maintain balance between nature and human needs. The methods and techniques of exploiting natural resources are advanced. It means modern science and technology have developed new methods to use natural resources. Machines and advanced tools make resource extraction faster and easier. Techniques like deep mining, large scale irrigation, and mechanized farming are used widely. Improved fishing methods and modern equipment increase resource exploitation. Advanced methods sometimes lead to over exploitation and damage to the environment. Proper use of technology is necessary to balance development with resource conservation. The resources are overexploited and there is no foresight of leaving the resources to the future generation. It means natural resources are being used in excessive amounts beyond their limit. Overexploitation leads to quick depletion of valuable resources like forests, water, minerals, and fossil fuels. Many people use resources only for present needs without thinking of the future. This careless usage leaves fewer or no resources for the coming generations. Such practices create environmental problems like pollution, soil erosion, and climate change. Sustainable and planned use of resources is necessary to ensure availability for future generations. The unplanned exploitation of natural resources lead to pollution of all types and at all levels. It means when natural resources are used without proper planning, it causes serious damage to the environment. Air pollution increases due to uncontrolled use of fossil fuels and industrial activities. Water pollution occurs from chemical waste, sewage, and overuse of water resources. Soil pollution results from excessive use of fertilizers, pesticides, and mining activities. Noise pollution rises from unregulated industries, vehicles, and urban growth. Pollution affects all levels local, regional, and global, disturbing the balance of ecosystems. Planned and sustainable exploitation of resources is necessary to reduce pollution and protect the environment. The pollution and degraded environment seriously affect the health of all living things on earth, including man. It means pollution contaminates air, water, and soil, which are essential for life. Breathing polluted air leads to diseases like asthma, lung infections, and heart problems. Polluted water causes serious health issues such as diarrhea, cholera, and other waterborne diseases. Soil contamination affects the quality of food, leading to malnutrition and poisoning. Noise and chemical pollution disturb not only humans but also animals and plants. A degraded environment weakens ecosystems and reduces biodiversity. Human health and the survival of all living organisms depend on maintaining a clean and balanced environment. The people should take a combined responsibility for the deteriorating environment and begin to take appropriate actions to save the earth. It means the environment is deteriorating due to human activities like deforestation, pollution, and overuse of resources. Every individual has a responsibility to protect and conserve the environment. Citizens should adopt eco-friendly habits such as reducing waste, saving water, and planting trees. By sharing responsibility, people can ensure a healthy and safe earth for present and future generations. Education and training are needed to save the biodiversity and species extinction. It means human actions are causing biodiversity loss and extinction of many species. Education creates awareness about the value of biodiversity and the dangers of species loss. Knowledge gained through education helps in adopting sustainable practices. Education and training together ensure the survival of biodiversity for future generations. The urban area coupled with industries is major source of pollution. It means human actions are causing biodiversity loss and extinction of many species. Communities can actively participate in conservation when they are properly educated. The number and area extinct under protected are should be increased so that the wildlife is protected at least in these sites. It means many species are becoming extinct due to the habitat destruction and human activities. Protected areas like wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, and biosphere reserves provide safe zones for wild animals and plants. Increasing the number of Such protected areas helps conserve more species. Expanding the area of existing reserves ensures sufficient space and resources for wildlife survival. Protected sites act as shelters where hunting, poaching, and deforestation are strictly controlled. These areas maintain ecological balance and support biodiversity conservation. By safeguarding wildlife in protected zone, we ensure their survival for future generations.